Hello and welcome to UPS Education. Today we are going to talk about how to fill NIMHANS MA Clinical Psychology form for 2026. So let's get started. So first of all, go to upseducation.in, then click on updates, and then it will take you to our blogs, and then scroll down to the NIMHANS MA Clinical Psychology, RCI and PhD Clinical Psychology admissions article. Click on the article, open the article, and then you will find all the relevant information regarding both of the programs, but we're gonna focus on the MA Clinical Psychology. So we have listed all the relevant information related to the program, like the course duration, eligibility criteria, method of selection, exam pattern, and etc., and how to fill the application forms and important dates. So to fill the application form, you need to go to the application process for MA and PhD Clinical Psychology programs, and then click on the official NIMHANS admission portal. Click on it. It will take you to the application submission portal. Now, if you are a returning student, then you can fill in your phone number, enter the captcha code, and take an OTP to log in. And if you are a new student, assuming that you are, then you need to click here for new registration. Okay. But before you do all that, make sure to read the prospectus, notification, and eligible guide list, okay? And familiar yourself with this dashboard. So let's start the registration. So click on here for new registration, and this page will open. Now here you need to enter your basic details to register yourself. So enter your title, and then your name. After that, you need to enter your middle name, then your last name, which is middle name and last name, which is not compulsory, so you can leave that out. Then you need to fill in your gender. Then you need to put in your date of birth. After that, you need to enter your mobile number. Okay, so enter your mobile number then. So after entering the mobile number, click on verify the mobile number. They will send you an OTP on the messages. Then click on verify. And if you have filled in the OTP correctly, then it will show you that it is verified. Then click on OK. Enter your email ID. Now you need to enter your Gmail ID, and then click on verify email ID. They will send you a verification code on your Gmail account. Then you need to get the OTP and fill in that OTP. So click on verify. Once you have entered the OTP, if you have entered it correctly, then it will show you that it is successfully submitted. Then click on OK. Then enter the captcha code, and then click on register. Once you have hit registered, it will show you this. If you have filled in everything correctly, it will show you that your registration has been successful, and an acknowledgement email has been sent to your registered email ID, the email ID which you used to register yourself just now. So click on OK, and now it will take you back to the registration and login page. Fill in your now you need to log in again. Okay, so fill in the mobile number that you used, and then they will send you an OTP, and then we will log in, and then the captcha code, then send OTP, and you need to fill in that OTP. Then click on verify and proceed. Click on OK, and once you are verified and everything is done, you will be taken to the main dashboard, where you are going to fill your form. So now, first of all, what you need to do is familiarize yourself with the dashboard. The personal details, educational details, documents upload and preview acknowledgement on the left hand side, and on the right hand side you will see all the particulars. Okay. So first of all, you need to fill in your personal details. Your initial registration details will be shown here, and then you need to fill in your basic details, your father's name, your mother's name, and then a contact number for your guardian. Fill in that, and then parent or guardian's email ID, which is not a necessary particular. You can leave it empty if you want to, and you can fill it if you want to too. So next is the nationality. Fill in the nationality, then your religion, and then domicile state, from the state you belong to, and then your category, whatever category you belong to, then the caste, and you need to fill in the caste from whatever caste you come from. And now I'm filling this for the demonstration purposes only. You need to fill in all the details correctly and according to you. Yeah, So next is subcast, which is not a necessary particular. You can leave it empty if you want to, or you can fill it if you want to. Then you need to enter the blood group, which is necessary, and then landline number, again not necessary, but if you want to you can fill it too. Then belong to PWBD category, which is person with a benchmark disability. If you are, then yes. If you are not, then click on no. And then you need to provide an alternate mobile number other than your parents and your original mobile number. And yeah, once done, you need to fill in your address then, and select your state again, then the present district where you live, and then the PIN code. Once done, you need to fill in the permanent address. If your permanent address is same as your residential address, then click on yes, same as present address. If not, then fill in the permanent address. Now once done, make sure to go over the personal details once again to make sure just that you have filled in everything correctly, and then click on save and next. Now you need to fill in all your educational details. So first is applying under. Now you need to fill in which category you are applying under. So we have institute supported, external agency supported, sponsored, deputed, and supported by research projects at NIMHANS. So this MA Clinical Psychology program, it is provided under the institute supported category. So if you are a student who wants to who is filling this form for MA Clinical Psychology, then click on Institute Supported. If you are a student who is filling this form for PhD program, then you need to select the other three categories, from whatever the given categories you belong to, your application belongs to. Okay, so we are filling this for MA Clinical Psychology, so we are going to select Institute Supported. So click on Institute Supported, then enter your qualification details. Now you know that for MA Clinical Psychology the qualification is 3 years, and 3 years in BA BSc Psychology and 1 year in Masters, or 3 years in BA BSc Psychology and 1 year of bridge course, successful bridge course, and 4 years of clinical psychology, BSc Clinical Psychology from a RCI recognized institutions, or 4 years of BA BSc Psychology from a UGC recognized university. So if you have any of the qualification from the mentioned from what I mentioned, or from the given qualifications in here, then select one and then proceed with that. So I'm going to select that. I'm going to select 4 years of BA BSc Psychology from a UGC recognized university. Choose the eligibility criteria which is according to you is correct. Okay, again all the information that I'm filling in here is for demonstration purposes only. You need to fill in the information correctly according to you. Okay, so I just selected my qualification, which is 4 years of BA BSc Psychology from UGC recognized university. Alright, next is duration of previous highest qualification. So the qualification which we have just selected, we need to now enter the number of years we studied for the number of years we studied for that degree. So 4. So we're going to select 4. Now if you are a medical student and you have chosen a medical degree in here, then you need to enter a medical council registration number, otherwise you can leave this field empty. Next is qualification exam status, meaning if you are appearing for the exam, or you already have your result in your hand. Okay, so if you have the result in your hand, then click on result available. If you do not have and you are waiting for your result, then click on appeared and awaiting results. So I'm going to choose result available, and yeah. So next is you need to fill in the university's name. I'm going to fill in the university's name, BHU, and then year of passing. Fill the information that is correctly to you. Then aggregate type. Then you need to fill in the type of marks you got, the percentage, CGPA, or in grade, or in class, like first class, second class. So I'm going to choose percentage, and then you need to fill in your percentage. Next what I'm going to do is apply for the course. Now we are going to choose our program, which is MA Clinical Psychology, M.Clin Psychology. That is the short form for NIMHANS program, NIMHANS MA Clinical Psychology program. So click on this and then enter masters in clinical psychology. Okay, you can see that it is shown here, master in clinical psychology, M.Clin Psy. Click on the masters in clinical psychology, and yeah, then you need to fill in the work experience detail. If you are if you don't actually need to fill in the work experience detail, because this is not a must filled particular. You can leave it empty, and you can proceed without filling it. This is basically for PhD students. Yeah, this field is for basically for PhD students. You can leave this empty. Now click on save and next, and make sure you have filled in everything correctly. Go over everything before clicking on save and next, and then once you have make sure that everything is correct and in order, then click on save and next. Next is document upload. Now you need to fill in all your documents. Let's see what documents we need to upload. So first we have a profile photo, which you need to upload, and this profile photo should be less than 200 kilobytes, which is 200 KB. And you also need to upload a signature, same requirement for that, less than 200 KB. And then you need to upload a 10th mark sheet, and then a 12th mark sheet. After that you need to upload a UGC semester mark sheet, and then UGC's degree. After that, if you have selected a 4-year in your eligibility criteria, if you selected a 4-year of bachelor's degree, then you only need to fill in your UG details and nothing else. After that, you need to, and if you have selected something like 3 years of bachelor's degree and 1 year of master's or 1 year of bridge course, then you need to fill in your PG consolidated semesters, because you have done 1 year of master's, right? So you need to fill in that if you choose that eligibility criteria. Otherwise you can leave this field empty. Next is ID proof, a government identification of your a government identification, like an Aadhaar card, a passport, or a voter ID card, or a PAN card. Okay, so you need to upload that too. Now you know all the relevant documents, and now I'm going to upload all these documents. After that, click on save and next. Everything correctly and uploaded all the documents correctly, click on save and next. Now this is the last stage of your application. Make sure to go over everything correctly, make sure you have filled in everything correctly, and yeah, get down, and amount, it will show you the amount that you need to pay, which is your application fees, and then check the declaration, and click to pay, and it will take you to the payment gateway. Once you click to pay, it will show you that payment link created successfully. Click on OK, and it will take you to the payment gateway. Now you need to pay a total of 1500 rupees, which is your application fees. It will show you the payment for receipt number and expiration date of the payment and amount that you need to pay. So then you need to click on continue, and it will take your contact details. You need to fill in your contact details, and once you have filled in the contact number that you have used in your application, it will show you a QR code, or it will show you the other payment options that you can use. Okay, so choose the payment option that you want to, and pay your fees. Click on continue and pay the fees. Once you have paid the fees, it will show you that your application form for NIMHANS MA Clinical Psychology has been accepted successfully. And once that your application form, basically your MA Clinical Psychology application is complete. And what you need to do next is download your application for future references, and take a receipt too. You will get it from your dashboard, receipt of your payment for future references. Once done, your application will be completely complete. So thank you for watching the video, and Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, one more thing, we have also provided the link of the article down in the description below, and we have also mentioned the link of the application dashboard in the description. So you can get the application link and dashboard, NIMHANS application submission dashboards link from the description down below. Okay, thank you for watching the video.